Okay guys, are you ready for another Christmas DIY? Last year I made a couple of candle holders out of spaghetti jars. I think they were both spaghetti jars. Today I'm going to make one out of a spaghetti jar and out of I think there were pepperoncinis in here. What I have here is Epsom salts and glitter. Okay, that's all this is. What I'm going to do is put some in here, and I'm going to take my Mod Podge and I'm going to put the Mod Podge all over the jar on this one. This one I'm going to leave an opening because I have something I'm going to put in it. But this one I think I'll do completely. Again, this is another very fast and a very inexpensive DIY, but it really is pretty when you're done. And these I'm making more farmhouse, primitive, and what I mean by that is what I'm embellishing it with. Because if you put satin on this and different kinds of embellishment, it would make it more traditional, or I don't know what you want to call it, traditional. But I want more of that farmhouse look. Okay, so it's completely covered, and now I'm just going to roll it in the Epsom salt and glitter, and these are going to pair up very nicely with what I did last year. Put some on and then pat it, because some's going to fall off. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. And now this one, got to think how much of an opening I want. And again, what makes these really pretty too is just how you embellish them. Do that in stages. How you guys been? Bet you've been busy, huh? It's just like, it's funny, you plan for Christmas, and oh, Christmas is coming, and you do all the planning, and before you know it, it's on us and it's over. It's like, it just happened. Because I always get excited for the anticipation of getting ready for Christmas, Okay, so that's done. So I'm going to let those dry, and then I will be back to show you how I will embellish these. Really going to get those minds of yours going. I know I will. All right. This also is going to show you kind of what I'm talking about when I am speaking of what I want to do at the first of the year, when I talked about paper crafting. What I'm going to do today is I'm making a centerpiece, okay? But it's going to be with pictures of my granddaughter. And my daughter takes these pictures and they're just unbelievable, and they go so well with seasonal stuff, and that's why I use these. Not to mention she's a doll. So what I'm doing is I am taking all different things that I have had at the house, and let me show you first what the base is going to be. This was given to me when my daughter passed away earlier this year, and there was a plant in it and it didn't make it. I am going to turn it around and use this side of it for Christmas, but then I can turn it back over and do whatever I want with it through the year. So I kept the container. This is a nice piece of, it's a nice planter, okay? What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put some floral foam, because I'm going to want to raise pieces up because this is such a deep planter. Okay, now I just have to decide what I want raised up and what I don't. Anyway, so that's what everything's going to go into, okay? Now what we're going to do, and these are just different things that I think I might use in it, okay? And I just pulled this from my Christmas stuff that I've had. The only thing that's new is this little sign, and I showed you that in one of my hauls, and my snowflakes. That's it. Okay, what I'm going to do is show you now, and I'm going to tell you this is kind of what I'm thinking about when we do our paper crafting starting in the beginning of the year. This is a spaghetti jar, okay? And I showed how to Mod Podge all over the glass and then roll it in Epsom salts and glitter, okay? So here it is. And these are two pictures of my granddaughter, okay? And my daughter last year took her to the Christmas tree farm and she got a candy cane. So this gave me my idea for the centerpiece. So I printed out the pictures, cut them out. I hope this will focus. And I put one behind the other, and what it's anchored in is more Epsom salts and glitter. And then behind her is a bottle tree, okay? A little bottle tree. But it gives it dimension. I was going to put a tea light, but there's nowhere it would fit, and I would knock everything over every time I wanted to try to put it on. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably just put a tea light behind it, and hopefully it'll show something. If not, it doesn't. So now what I want to do is I just want to embellish the top of this spaghetti jar lid. And to do that, I think what I'm going to do is I want to get some. Okay, let's see. So this is sparkling yarn, and I've had this for a long, long time. So I don't know, I don't remember where I got it, to be honest with you. But I'm going to mix some of this. I'm going to glue this just so it kind of hides this part of the jar, you know, that the cap would normally go on. So I'm just going to hot glue that. We're going to have fun in this series, guys. Can you imagine doing this for all different seasons? And what a nice gift you could make for someone with pictures of their loved ones. You don't have to put your pictures in just a scrapbook. You can show your pictures, and you can keep them out by certain ways that you design with them. You know what I mean? How cute. Yeah, I like that. I don't know where this tree farm was, but I'll tell you what, she took some really good pictures, that's for sure. Then I think I'm going to get my trusty, you know me. Okay, so then I'm going to use this, and you know how much I love these. I decorate a lot with these. Okay, so there's that. Okay, just wanted something for the top of this. So let's put this to the side now. Now I need to figure out how I want to position this. So let's, and then I made another one, but I didn't leave any where you could see through it, so there would be no picture. So I'll probably just put a tea light in there and that it'll flicker. Now is use our filler like we've been doing throughout this whole series. Remember, with the garland, this makes a perfect filler, and it hides your foam. Once I get the filler and this in there and kind of decide where I'm going to put stuff, I'll be back. Okay, here it is, guys, and I'm going to tell you what I did. I put the foam in the bottom, and then I cut up all of the garland, and I just stuck it sporadically. And then I wanted to think about how I wanted this to look, and since she is eating a candy cane, and I don't know that you can see that really good, but I'll take pictures. Can you see? In both, one of them she's holding a candy cane and the other one she's eating it. So I wanted this to be like a little wonderland of snow and candy cane. Then for kids, the magic of Christmas. So I had to put that in there. And I knew when I got that, that's what I was going to use it for. So then over here are these little picks that I had from Hobby Lobby for about 3 years. And then this pick back here, I can't remember where I got that. I think that was Hobby Lobby too. Then I put another one of these bottle trees outside of what's inside the jar. And then I put this candlestick. Now, if you remember right, I grunged up another one to go with my gingerbread, but this one I did not want it to look like that. I wanted it to be very bright, just like the picture with her in her little plaid outfit and her little white lace shirt. I wanted it to be all very, oh, I don't know, innocent, if you will. But here it is. What a perfect way to showcase pictures. And like I said, this does not have to be just for Christmas. You can get any kind of a container, put the pictures in something, or you could put the pictures just out, not even in a jar. But I will take pictures of this so you can see it up close. So guys, I hope that this inspired you to do something of your own with some of your family's pictures. I like it. I really like the way it turned out. So until next time, remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.